Mr. Smith, I want you just to go line by. I mean, ginger is pretty self-explanatory. Muscadine is pretty self-explanatory. I want you to talk about the Cup Health Vital Shake and the ATP Balance because a lot of people don't understand that they've been taking the ATP Balance, right? In the past, but it's a different name. So if you could share about those two, that'd be greatly appreciated.
You betcha. So I will go quickly through a couple of these that you already mentioned, since we don't want to spend too much time on those. Well, I don't have the ginger, but it looks just like this. But this one says turmeric. All right, so I mentioned before, the ginger and turmeric are a very unique source that we access from Fiji, and it's a organic source, and we get incredible benefits of reducing inflammation, improving digestion, cleansing out the veins and arteries, the kidneys, the liver. These are all benefits that are, been known for thousands of years with ginger and turmeric. However, the way that agriculture has happened around the world, ginger and turmeric have become hybridized. They're not the same as they used to be. We get our source from ancient roots discovered in the jungles of Fiji. They're hand cultivated, hand processed, organic, and we just love the benefits that we see by putting that into our daily routine. And that leads me to the third the botanical healer, and that is muscadine. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. We'll have another call specifically, but muscadine is the most powerful superfruit known in the world. It's the true Native American grape, loaded with antioxidants, loaded with phytochemicals, helps to clean out and improve blood flow, help to increase circulation, boost immune response. It also supports the body in its efforts to fight off free radicals. Many of the causes of deadly diseases in our body can be reduced by reducing the amount of free radical and oxidation damage that happens to our cells and our tissues in our body. And muscadine is a powerful, powerful part of that. We have the muscadine in the capsules. Then we add all of those, ginger, turmeric, muscadine, and plant-derived minerals to this product called GTM, ginger, turmeric, muscadine. It also has those 75 plus trace minerals from ancient plant deposit, so that you can absorb those minerals up, highly, highly absorb up to 99%. So we love this product because you're getting all three of those in one bottle, and I have to open and close a lot of bottles. So from there, I'll briefly just show you, we also have these ginger and turmeric in a bulk form that you can use for cooking. Okay, so they come in glass, which is beautiful on your counter. These are the plastic refills, which make it wonderful to spice up your food and your cuisine. Along that lines, a number of people have already taken advantage of this calcium bentonite clay. It was interesting. We had a family friend at our home for dinner on Sunday, and they said, "You have calcium bentonite clay? That is the most amazing stuff." That didn't, and she went on and on about the improvement to flushing out toxins and viruses and bacteria and any of these types of pathogenic organisms that can end up in our digestive tract. And she was going on and on about calcium bentonite clay. So this works wonderfully topically, and it is actually the only product that could the only clay product that really is approved as GRAS by the FDA for oral consumption. So pretty excited about those. Now, back to what Andre wanted me to spend some extra time on. This one right here, ATP balance. ATP talks about energy, right? You're familiar with ATP and the process of the body creating energy. Well, this one is designed to balance blood sugar and give you sustained, clear physical and mental energy to help you, especially during times where you might be trying to lose weight or lose fat. This will increase the burn and the utilization of fat as a form of energy rather than carbohydrates, and so you won't feel like you need to go eat some sugar. You won't get low blood sugar in between that time of consuming meals. So it helps to burn up the fat. It helps to increase energy levels, mental awareness and acuity, and also the ability to go longer between consumption of meals, especially when you're following some sort of a higher fat, higher protein, low carbohydrate diet. The lax, this is to move things along. Okay, so if your digestive tract is a little bit slow, this is what you want to add. You want to add lax digestive support, and that will slowly help move things along. It's not gonna create dumping, and don't worry, it's not something that's gonna make you loosey goosey. This is something that's just gonna help move some things along very, very mildly. Bone and joint, this is the nutrients that are beneficial for helping support healthy bones, healthy joints, healthy connective tissue, to help relieve pain and inflammation, but also to improve flexibility and the healthiness of it. So it's not masking it like a pain reliever would do. What it's doing is it's reducing the inflammation and supporting the healthy structure and rebuild and repair of those tissues, so that you just feel better. So EFA red, some of you are already aware that EFA stands for essential fatty acid. These are your omega-3, 6, and 9. These are essential fats that your body cannot produce. You have to get them out of your diet. And unless you have a diet rich in fish, or flax or borage, evening primrose, unless your diet is rich in those foods, you're going to wind up deficient, especially in today's world where we are using so many hydrogenated vegetable oils in the cooking. If you're eating out at a restaurant, I can assure you, you're getting more than you need of the hydrogenated vegetable oils, and the body uses those thinking that it mistakes them for healthy fats. And so if you're consuming enough healthy fats, you'll be able to not wind up with some of those diseases due to, which basically high cholesterol, clotting of the arteries, the buildup of deposits inside of your vein and arteries. Those are the problems of consumption of too many cooking hydrogenated oils. So these are really good for cardiovascular health. They're really good for healthy skin and hair and nails. Also wonderful for helping the body detoxify. Why is it red is a question that's often asked, is because in addition to the essential fats, we have a number of other healthy ingredients in there that help fight off the oxidation of good fats. So one of the problems with essential fatty acids is that if they're exposed to heat or to oxygen, they oxidize very quickly and they actually become harmful. It can start out as a good oil, but if it gets heated or too much exposure to oxygen, then they break down and they're no longer beneficial. So we've added those ingredients to the capsule, one of them being astaxanthin, which is the red that you see in certain kelps and certain coral, and you'll see in salmon and things like that. Astaxanthin is a natural protector of essential fats, and it not only protects the essential fats that are here in the bottle, but it also protects the essential fats in your body so that they are preserved and made more readily available. This is a fun one, muscadine seed oil, used topically and also orally. I do this every day. I love it. I actually use it on my face for shaving. I put a coat of that on my face before I put the shaving cream on, and I don't get any of the skin bumps or irritation. I don't have to use aftershave or anything afterwards because the skin is already fed in nutrition before I put the shaving cream on and that abrasive razor, and it's absolutely amazing. So it doesn't take much. Just coat your face with this. Ladies, coat your legs and under the armpit and sensitive areas before you apply the cream, and then shave, and you won't have any of the problems. Taken internally, this has the components in it for supporting healthy growth of hair, eyebrows, eyelashes. It also has a number of these essential fatty acids, and it's loaded with antioxidants, again, fighting off free radicals. So anti-aging, tightening up the skin, boosting the elasticity of your skin. Wherever you apply it, topically and internally, it's going to help. We call it reverse aging, right? It's a wonderful anti-aging product. Now, just for your information, I don't know if you can see this. Those are muscadine seeds. Okay, so those are all little seeds. There's about anywhere from 3 to 5 muscadine seeds per grape. and you look at that container of muscadine seeds, it takes that many muscadine seeds to make one bottle of muscadine seed oil. I don't know how to get it so we can see it. Okay. It takes that number of seeds in order to make that bottle. That's how potent this is. And they are just cold pressed, squeezed drop by drop out of those seeds in order to fill that bottle, so that we have access to that. The most potent form of essential fats and particular type of fat that helps to reduce the storage of fat. There's a particular oil called tocotrienol found primarily only in a usable form in muscadine seeds. And that tocotrienol has been tested and shown in scientific studies to reduce the body's ability to store fat. And so you'll know as you're consuming this and trying to lose fat, you will see that not only are you burning up fat for fuel because you're using the ATP energy, right? ATP balance product, you're burning up your fat stores, but your body won't replenish it as long as you're using this every day. And I just recommend putting a squirt in every time you eat. All right, micellized tea tree. Some of you are already familiar with tea tree. Tea tree is a wonderful antiseptic, a cleanser, antifungal, antibacterial. However, tea tree is not always safe to take to consume orally and to ingest. Micellized is prepared and safe and utilized more efficiently and effectively in the body. So this one you can take orally and you don't have any concerns. It works as a detoxifier, antifungal, antibacterial, antiviral in your mouth and through your digestive system. And because it's micellized, your body can actually take those components that have those antifungal, antiviral attributes and draw it into the body and actually boost the body's natural immune system in fighting off those same infections in the bloodstream. Normal tea tree won't do that. Micellized will. So we're very, very excited about the introduction of micellized essential oils. So give that one a try. Now, Andre wanted me to talk about the coffee. Some of you might remember a time when we had a healthy coffee that was low in carbohydrates, rich in healthy oils and fats, MCT oil, all of these things to help balance blood sugar. Wonderful for anybody who has hypo or hyperglycemia, diabetes, anyone who's sensitive to blood, to sugar consumption and ends up with higher blood sugar. This product is wonderful. If you're trying to lose weight or burn fat, this is a wonderful meal replacement. And here we go. Whoa. Might have to turn my background off. There you go. Top Shelf Nutra. This is Cup of Health Java Boost Coffee. And all you need is hot water. You don't need any sweetener. You don't need any creamer. It tastes wonderful. It's creamy, delicious, and you will be satisfied for hours. And it has in it, in addition to the organic coffee, it has MCT oil, coconut cream, it has ginger, it has turmeric, it has muscadine, all of that in the product. So all you do is scoop it out into hot water. It also makes a wonderful iced coffee in the summer. Again, mix it. I recommend mixing it in room temperature water, then throw in some, because it mixes easier, throw in some ice cubes in a shaker cup and it chills it and you are good to go. It's wonderful. Last one we'll talk about here is the Vital Shake, and this is a balanced macro shake. So there's nothing like it on the market. You'll see a lot of things that claim to be a healthy, balanced macro shake, or they'll say, oh, just add some more fat to it, right? Add more cream to it. Or whatever. This has it all in it. Okay, this is a product we have used for a number of years now. I personally use it almost every day. I love it both for meal replacement. I love it for something that I mix into my yogurt to sweeten it. I use it in my German pancake recipe to make them healthy. Lots and lots of things you can do here. This is a vanilla flavor, so you can throw in berries or anything you want to change and give some variety to the flavor. Again, all you need is water. You don't have to add any cream. You don't have to add anything to it. Just add water. If you like it frothy and want to do it in a blender, you can, but it works in just a shaker cup as well. You will drink that and you will feel satisfied for 4 or 5 hours, just like the Java Boost coffee. So absolutely love all of these products.
I love you. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Thank you, Victor Vaughn, Michael Bazemore, and all who've come to the Top Shelf Nutra Zoom. We appreciate you, and we'll see you Saturday. Thanks, everybody.
Thank